Hi there, this is Harry and welcome back to Advanced English Lessons with Harry, where I try to help you to get a better understanding of the English language, try to help you to improve your conversational English, your business English, prepare for job interviews. We look at phrasal verbs, expressions, vocabulary, pronunciation, whatever it takes to help you to improve. So in this Advanced English lesson, we're looking at expressions about time, okay? So it's advanced English, so you mightn't understand them all, but try and understand as many as you can and practice them, because that really makes a difference. So when we're talking about time, there are two expressions that get people confused a lot: on time and in time. Okay, so just a quick explanation is the difference. Usually when we're talking about on time, it's relating to something that's scheduled. The train is on time. The train is always on time. The bus is never on time. It's never there when you want it. It tells you it will arrive. The schedule says it will arrive at 2 o'clock, and it's usually 2 or 3 or 4 minutes late. But you have to be on time. So the train is arriving on time on platform number 2. Yes, sir, the airplanes are all on time. There's no difficulty. So the plane will be on time. It will be landing as per the schedule. So when we're talking about schedule, we refer to on time, or even meetings on time. The meeting will start on time at 2 o'clock. And when we use in time, we can use it in referring to matters like handing in a document. Am I in time to hand in the document? Yes, the deadline isn't until 5 o'clock. It's only 3 o'clock. So plenty of time. Yeah. Am I in time for the match? Yeah. Okay. So the football match starts at 8 o'clock. You've got time to do your homework. You've got time to have your dinner. Then you can sit down and relax and watch the match in time. Okay. So on time, around the schedule, in time for you to hand in your project, in time to do your homework, have your meal, and then sit back and watch the football match on the television. Yeah. Okay. So on time, in time. Remember, if you enjoyed this particular lesson, then please like the video, and if you can, subscribe to the channel, because it really helps. Okay. Now let's look at the particular expressions. So we've got 10 of them. I'll go through the list and I'll go back and give you an example of each of them. Now, it's about time. Well, we can use this in lots of ways. Oh, what time is it now? 6 o'clock. Well, it's about time you got home, because I've been waiting here. Your dinner's been on the table for the last 15 minutes. Where have you been? It's about time you got your hair cut. Look at the length of it, yeah? Have the teachers not complained? It's about time you tidied up your room. I haven't seen you take that vacuum cleaner out of the closet for weeks and weeks. And the last time I looked in your room, it was a terrible state. So these are the situations when we might use it's about time. A parent trying to get their child or their children to improve their workload at the home and to help around the house. It's about time. Yeah? Okay. Or perhaps the city council or the government finally announced that awful building in the center of the city is going to be demolished and they're going to build a new shopping center. It's about time. How long have we been living in this city? 15 years. That building has been empty. It's an absolute eyesore. So it's about time they pulled it down and put up something a little bit more artistic and something with some architectural merit. It's about time. Take your time. Well, we use this expression a lot when we don't want people to hurry. Don't worry, take your time, yeah? So I'll be there in 50 minutes. Look, it's okay. If you're a few minutes late, I understand. I have no other meetings after this, so just take your time. When would you like to have this paper? Well, look, it's really up to you. I don't need it urgently, but, just take your time, get it right. The important thing is to get it right. And if it's a few days, that's okay. Just send me a mail when you think you're getting close to it. Please take your time, okay? So if somebody is getting into a car and they're a bit late for their meeting, the traffic's going to be bad, somebody might say, look, don't worry about it. Just take your time. Don't drive too fast. You might have an accident. If the traffic's heavy, Well, there's nothing you can do. Just take your time. Spare time. Well, when we have spare time or time to spare, it means we've got free time. Yeah? So your friend might ask you, can you help him at the weekend? He's doing some painting. He wants to move the furniture out of the apartment or into another room and he needs somebody to help him. You said, yeah, no problem. I've got plenty of spare time at the weekend. I'm doing nothing. When do you want me to come around? Yeah. So on to the next. And all the time in the world. Well, that really means you've got plenty of time on your hands. You've nothing that's pressurizing you. You can do whatever you want, whenever you want to do it. Yeah, I've got all the time in the world now, sure. I'm retired, I'm active, I've got plenty of energy, but I've got all the time in the world. I think I'll take up a new sport. I always wanted and always enjoyed cycling, so I think I'll take it up a little bit more seriously. Or in fact, I think I'll do some extra classes, a little bit of study in English literature or something, not for any purpose, just to enjoy myself. So I've got all the time in the world. What else would I be doing? That's what our retirement is about. You've got all the time in the world. I'm nice and relaxed, no stresses, nobody putting any pressure on me other than myself. Okay? All the time in the world. To do time. Well, to do time is a little bit different. When people do time, it's usually a euphemism for spending time in prison. Okay, so if somebody gets arrested for a serious crime, they go in front of the judge, they get found guilty, and then the sentence is for 3, 4, 10 years in prison. They do time. Yeah. And when they come out of prison, somebody might ask the question, well, what were you doing time for? Or what did you do time for? Asking the reason why they were sent to prison. So to do time is another way of saying they spent time in prison, they spent time in jail, they were incarcerated, which is a very formal way to explain somebody was thrown into prison. So to do time is to spend time in prison because of something you were found guilty of doing, robbing or stealing or whatever it might have been. Okay, so to do time. For the time being. Okay, well, when we use that expression for the time being, it means for now, but we might change later on. Okay, so if somebody comes into the office, a new recruit, somebody who's just joining the firm, perhaps a graduate, you might say, look, for the time being, just take that desk there. There's somebody on holidays. They're going to be back in a couple of weeks, but we'll find you another place to sit before then. So for the time being, meaning the interim, just sit there. For the time being, Philip is going to look after you. So if you've got any problems, just ask Philip. He's the head of the department. He's your go-to person for any problems you have. For the time being, the school is going to close because of the pandemic. So these were instructions lots of parents got over the last couple of years where there were problems with the school relating to this awful virus. So for the time being, the school has to close, and we'll notify you later when the school will reopen. Of course, classes are going to be held online. So for the time being, the children will be educated remotely. They'll be educated online using Zoom or Teams or one of these other platforms. So for the time being. So for the time being means momentarily, temporarily, or for a shorter time, not permanent. Okay, so for the time being. And remember that being, B-E-I-N-G, for the time being. Time after time. Well, there's a famous song, and of course, like always, I've forgotten who sang it, but there's a line in it. Time after time, time after time. Yeah, okay, so there's a time after time means repeated. So when something repeats. Time after time, I have to tell the kids not to play football in the garden. They're going to break a window. And guess what? Yeah, the ball came through the window. We're going to have to repair it again. Time after time, meaning I'm constantly telling them. Yeah, time after time, when I leave the house on a Friday morning, I get stuck in traffic. I don't know, I think I'll just either leave early Or, in fact, I think I'll ask the boss, can I work remotely on a Friday, time after time? Yeah. So time after time is when we repeat something. Time after time, we tell somebody not to do something. Time after time, the same thing happens. And so it shouldn't be a surprise. Okay. So time after time. Time's up. Okay. Well, when time's up, that's it. It's over. Oh, is that time's up? The lesson is over. I hope you enjoyed it. Okay. Time's up. The game should be over now. Perhaps the referee is going to play a few minutes of extra time. So if we're watching our football match and we're waiting for the match to end because our team is winning 1-0 and we're a little bit on edge. Oh yeah, time's up. The whistle should be going any minute now. So perhaps the referee is playing some extra time or injury time. So we are waiting and waiting for the game to be over so that we can celebrate. Yeah, time's up. Yeah. Or in an exam situation, the examiner might give you a warning that, a 5-minute warning that the exam will be over in another 5 minutes. And then when it gets to that 11 o'clock or 1 o'clock, you say, okay, that's it. Time's up. Please put down your pen, stop writing, and hand your papers in on the way out. Okay, so time's up means it's over, it's finished, it's completed. And then finally, time is on your side. Ha, I wish. Well, when you're young, time is on your side. And as we get a little bit older, we wish that we had more time on our side. It means more time to do something. Now, it could be something that you're preparing for the end of the term. So the teacher gives you plenty of warning that you have to submit your project by May. But time is on your side. It's only February now. So plan it out. Plan out what you want to do. Set yourself certain milestones so that when you get to them, it's not a shock. Don't leave it until the last minute. Please don't leave it until the beginning of May, because you'll only make mistakes and then you'll run out of time and time will not be on your side. But at the moment, time is on your side, meaning you've got plenty of time to work it out, to prepare it and get it done properly. Okay. But as we get older, time is not on our side. We get a little bit anxious. We're going to retire like me and we're going to run out of time and we're hoping to get the things done that we went to get done. Oh yeah, no, but I need to get this done before autumn, or I need to get this done before the winter. So time is not on my side. If the wet weather comes and I haven't repaired that garage roof or I haven't repaired the window, well then we're going to get some cold air or rain in and it's going to cause problems. So I'm against the clock. Time is not on my side. Okay, so hopefully you understand all of those particular expressions. As I said, they're expressions about time. We've got 10 of them, so I'll give them to you again. Any problems, come back to me. I'll give you some more examples. So here we go. It's about time. Okay, it's about time. Take your time. Plenty of time. Take your time. Spare time, or time to spare. Time on your hands, all the time in the world. To do time. For the time being. Time after time, as I said, the song says, time after time. Time's up. And then finally, time is on your side. Time is on your side. So 10 advanced expressions relating to and about time. Practice them, try them, see how you get on with them. Come back to me if you need some more examples. And as always, thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Join me again soon.